Yeah, Matt, just over a week ago, Middletown teacher David Cruickshank reached Florida to help the Fort Myers area recover from Hurricane Ian. It's been an emotional trip, but he says the moral support he gets from his students here in Connecticut has helped him get by, along with the information they're getting him.
It's been sobering.
Fort Myers, Florida and surrounding areas are still faced with the aftermath of Hurricane Ian, which made landfall a week and a half ago as a Category 4 storm. More than 100 people in the state have died. As Floridians rebuild and regroup, they have the rest of the country there to respond.
We set up an emergency room basically outside of the emergency room at Gulf Coast Medical Center to help handle the surge of patients.
David Cruickshank has been assisting a Fort Myers hospital since late September. The Middletown teacher is a part of the National Disaster Medical System, a federal partnership called to help after powerful storms hit. He's joined by dozens of doctors, nurses, and other medical professionals to help the influx of people needing care.
And we've been seeing basically your post-storm medical injuries, so some chainsaw injuries, some general cleanup, cuts from glass.
Serving as the safety coordinator for the Connecticut Disaster Medical Assistance Team CT1, he says Floridians are overwhelmed by the nationwide support. Some of that support is coming from Vinyl Tech High in Middletown, where 35 of his students are collecting and sharing information to help their remote team.
They're listening to the local police station frequencies, the ambulance frequencies. They'll text me that, hey, there was an incident down the street, just so you're aware.
The students send over a 26-page report full of info daily. The support is helpful for operations, but also for Cruickshank's motivation.
They understand the gravity of what's going on down here, which says a lot for high school students.
Cruickshank shared these photos of the wind and water damage. The long days are the most exhausting for him. The teacher pushes through, though, because soon he'll come back to Connecticut and his home, but many in Florida will remain without one.
And that's, I think, another reason why we're so happy to be down here, is to help however we can.
Cruickshank says he wants to make sure the hospital feels like they were helped when he leaves to come back to Connecticut. And it's not just the community members they're supporting, but also the hospital staff who have lost a lot too. While it's been hard, it's been rewarding to help others in a difficult time for him and his students in Middletown. In the studio, Tony Black, Fox 61 News.